Hey, what it do? What it do? Welcome to another Friday Fable. I was gonna do this one Fable, but something happened this morning. I just got on my nerves. So I'm running late for work. And I said I bring my lunch to work every day. I mean every day. I don't like spending money on lunch. But I had some leftover spaghetti, but I didn't want the spaghetti. So I said, let me stop at Subway, get Subway sandwich. So I stopped there. There's two young sisters in there, two young girls, loud, obnoxious, just loud. They're sitting at a booth in the subway, not ordering. The Indian lady behind, screen, she's definitely teed off because they're not ordering. She kept saying, "Are you guys gonna order?" So we still trying to decide. Leave us alone. They just being so. I said, "Whatever." So I go ahead and get my sandwich. So the girls, one girl got up and just went back to the car to get something. Um, Another girl left too, but the girl left her Crocs on the table. On the table. So the Indian lady's like, "Get shoes off table. People eat that." She's like, "What?" She's like, "You doing too much. Doing too much. You got the shoes on the table." And so they come back in and they really not trying to order now. They just sitting at the booth, mean mugging the girl. I mean, mean mugging the lady. We still deciding. So I get my sandwich and I walk out the door. So the word of today, let me pull it up here, is pestiferous. The girls were being very pestiferous, which just means annoying, obnoxious. And it was for no reason. I say girls because I think they were out of high school, but they still were young. I would say probably between the ages of maybe like 19, 20. But their disrespect and everything just was unnecessary. It was just, now don't get me wrong. I've been in many establishments where um, I'm not gonna say people from India or from Pakistan that they really wasn't as pleasant. Um, and I don't know what happened prior to me coming in there. So maybe who knows? But I've been to that subway before, and they pretty much relatively pleasant people when I at least when I've gone in there. So, but we don't have to be that way. So the moral of the story is try to treat people the way you like to be treated and present yourself. Don't just think about yourself because I'm big on people having perceptions about my people. So any negative perceptions they have about black people or black women or whatever, these young sisters, they did not help that cause to dispel that thought. You know what I'm saying? Usually I would have had a conversation with them, but like I said, I was running late. So pestiferous. Don't be an annoying person. That being said, check out my podcast. I did a live on last night. My silver episode was my 25th, so definitely check it out. Go to YouTube, go to Danye F. Jones. Check it out. My silver episode. I had an in studio guest, young brother who has a podcast. And last night, and he just celebrated his 100th episode, and I was congratulating him on that. And also, I was congratulating him. He's a newlywed, and I thought I had a picture yesterday to upload it, but here it is now. That's me and my wife and him and his bride. So shout out to TJ for Game Changers Podcast. Definitely check him out. Check him out. Game Changers Podcast. So that's what it is. Holla, y'all have a good weekend. Deuces.